Okay, another quick video. 89 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ62 with a 3FE engine. We're replacing the fuel injection damper. So we just replaced the fuel injection pressure regulator, and now we're going to replace the damper, which is back here. It's that right there. I don't know about y'all, but that looks really old, possibly even original. I have no clue. So I got this standard motor parts off Rock Auto. Comes with the washers, and there's the new one. Looks like the top of it's a little bit smaller than the other one, but about to find out what the old one looks like. And the reason I'm replacing these two parts, the pressure regulator and the damper, is because they deal with the fuel injection system, and I'm having trouble starting. It'll start, but usually not on the first try. So it just seems fuel related to me. So I'm going to start here, and then next I'm going to make a video on removing the throttle body and replacing this throttle position switch, which that could have to do with high idling. So I'm trying to figure out both the starting issue and my high idle issue. And Sky's going to help me out. She's just relaxing, but she's still helping me. Little Molly too. After, I don't know, over an hour of just tinkering with different size tools and cutting 2 different adjustable wrenches, because I didn't want to pay, you know, 25-30 bucks for just to buy a big wrench to cut it, and failing consistently trying to get this thing off. This is why I'm making this video, y'all, because I'm just trying to help anyone else out that's wanting to work on their car, their 3FEs, Land Cruisers themselves, doing the same things I'm doing, and I hope this will save you a little bit of time. So these are the 2 tools of how I got it out. Let me show you how I did it. So this was about the best angle I had. Mine's loose now, but I think it was about there when it was actually tight, and it's really close to this little plate here. But the biggest problem is when you're trying to pry it off, when you pry on something, it wants to push the wrench at the angle that you're prying from, and my wrench just kept slipping off when it would go at that, you know, that angle. But I finally got it. It was something like this. Make sure your wrench is straight, and I used this rubber mallet with a rubber handle. I think that helped because I have a wood one too, and that one tended to slip a little bit, and I was able to pry it just like that. And this thing, I mean, it was not easy. This thing was on there. I really had to push. I shook the whole vehicle when I pushed it a few times, and it finally broke loose. So there you have it. So here's the old one. It's a Denso, which I couldn't find. Well, actually, I think I did see these online, but they were $135 or something like that. So I went with the standard motor product off of Rock Auto, and we're gonna try it out. But there was a difference in the washers I wanted to show you. So this round, or excuse me, just circular one with no grooves in it was on the bottom side of where the fuel line is. So it was between this fuel line and then the bracket here. And then the grooved one was on top here. So I'm thinking about just reusing the, I guess that's copper, reusing that one, and I think I'll just use one of these since it fits on here nicely, and we'll see how it goes. There you go, it's installed. I just hand tightened it, you know, since I was able to grab on the mini homemade wrench and just pull on it until it was nice and snug. I'm gonna crank the engine and you know, let it run for a couple minutes and make sure there are no leaks. Okay, let's give it a shot. Used to take me a couple tries to get it started, 2-3 times. Start up first try that time. When you have the engine running, you can actually put your fingers on that dampener and you can feel it. There's pressure in it, in that fuel, and I think after that it goes into the fuel rail. So if I had known that before, which, you know, I'm not a mechanic, so I'm just learning as I go here. If I've known that before, you can just test it anytime, I'd reckon. And if you don't feel any pressure in it, then something might be wrong with it. But anyway, I guess we're one step closer to the finish line. Just one part at a time. We'll get there.